We were talking about the last time, as far as soon as you get to the top of the swing, we want you to start your downswing by turning your hips the other way. You're doing a pretty fair job of that, and you're getting a pretty good amount of hip turn. I mean, here you're at 26. The pros on average will be at like 42, but from where you were, back in like single digits at like 10 degrees or something like that, it's a pretty big improvement, and it's a good sign that you are starting down the right way. For direction, that's what we want to see in terms of your wrist just being real flat like that. That's going to help. I mean, it's going to make a huge difference as far as your direction. If you do that, unless you hit it off the way on the toe or something on the heel, you shouldn't be hitting anything to the right with that kind of a wrist. And that's what you want it to be. It's nice and flat there. You've still done everything else well. You've turned well, but you just want that wrist to be just as flat as you can. On the left there was your last hit, and as you make contact with the ball, it's not a huge difference, but maybe you're an inch or so more forward. You want your head ultimately to be right back on that line as you make contact. If you're behind it, you're more likely to hit behind it and make some bad contact. So, maybe you're, whatever it is, 2 inches behind it here and an inch on the better one. If we can keep working on getting you to shift your weight forward there, then maybe you're right on that line. You can get rid of some of those miss hits. So where you want to be at the end of the swing, where when you look down at your back foot there, that you're only your toes touching the ground there. I mean, that's a good position for anyone's swing there at the end. That's exactly what you want to see. Fully finished, weights, 95% of it's on the left leg at the end of your swing.